You can find answers to these questions with the
ParentsKit
app. The application shows who your boyfriend talked to in the last week. I constantly follow who my boyfriend is talking to on WhatsApp. Download it now and check it out.
Hello guys and gals, me Mudahar. I'm just going to be real with you. This advertisement really does shock me. Before we begin, ladies and gentlemen, if you're ever stuck in a relationship where your significant other actually runs a surveillance operation on your handset device, I'm going to give you very, very good life advice right now. Run! Run as far as you can. Run! Keep on running. Run for a long time. Cut that person out. Cut that boy out your life. Now, the reason I'm saying that is because those kind of people are incredibly abusive. Look, even if you dislike me, at least learn from me that that is not something you want to be into, okay? That is definitely not okay for you. If you're a guy and gal that's stuck in a relationship like that, run, okay? Because sometimes you may even draw the card where these people get even more abusive, and God forbid the RNG hits you hard and you get the fucking shot in the back of the head style RNG. But anyways, ladies and gents, that is what it is. I just wanted to start off with that. Also, I wanted to go back over here and just show you how blatantly terrible the advertising campaign is. By the way, just sit back, relax. Also hear that this actress who is doing this didn't even actually say ParentsKit. Just listen carefully.
To these questions with the
ParentsKit
app.
With the ParentsKit app. Okay, what kind of a Melvin do you have to be to fucking believe that shit, right? Now, ladies and gentlemen, that's just one advertisement. Now, a lot of people say, you know, Muda, all attention is good attention. I fucking beg to differ, by the way. All right, this app has 500,000 users downloading it. Now, I did a couple research. I did a bit of research on their Google Play Store, and it got about a 2.5 star going on, 2.5 out of 5 rating. They peddle their shit like it's free, but there's obviously transactions that go up to $200. Now, any application that allows you to spy on your family, they actually peddle it as hey parents, you want to make sure your kids aren't watching that hentai? Use our application. Yeah, you know, spying on people, all right, is something that I'm never really okay with. This is something that's disgusting. And it's kind of funny how you pass an advertisement for ParentsKit that's clearly saying for you to do something abusive to your significant other, like spying on their personal space. And then at the same time, your actual page is all about the children. Get out of here. Get it. Your app is garbage. Your app is nonsense. And I urge people who think of installing stuff like this, hey, listen, you think you're the only one spying on your family with an app like this? Imagine if that app was to actually be compromised and somebody else could easily get access to your family's personal information. I mean, do you really trust it? Just don't do it. Not all attention is good attention, and I want to use this fucking platform to stamp this nonsense out. Anyways, this video isn't all about ParentsKit. I quite honestly don't care too much. Now, if you actually go into other pages, there's other game ads that you can find. Mobile games in this case, like Evany, The King's Return, which, by the way, the original advertising for Evany, and it was just a city builder game in the browser, was all about queens getting absolutely railed by their kings, so to speak. You know what I mean? It was some very suggestive advertising, enough to gain some mainstream media attention. And they're trying to advertise their game with this kind of same-ish gameplay. Every mobile game does it, right? It's this really, I've never seen a mobile game with this puzzle game nonsense. It's to the point where even when you go to their actual fucking store page, it just looks like a goddamn Clash of Clans ripoff, okay? Who are you fooling? Obviously 10 million people who fucking downloaded it, which how much of these were actual bots? Let's figure that one out, right? Now, I like to go to Twitter and most social media and ask people about their experience with YouTube ads. See, I'm not the only one that's going through this psychotic breakdown who says, I've already seen literal porn several times. Lamau. Here's an example. Now, I can't show you this. I have to blur it out. But this is an ad about love and dating. Enjoy it, baby. And I think it's free. Now, here the girls write first, okay? I'm just gonna be real with you. It's ASCII 2 pornography, okay? There's some penetration, there's some drilling going on, okay? And it's not the kind of halal drilling you expect. Now, just to cover it with you, this is designed they put a filter on this so it looks like ASCII art and lines just to fool the YouTube bot. When you send something out for advertisement on YouTube, I think it pretty much goes through a bot. There's no manual review of anything until there's a complaint being made. However, it's kind of fucking wild if you ask me. I definitely have to say, this to my naked eye right now, if I was to leave this uncensored, would get me a community guideline strike. But they're just allowed to be on YouTube through the fucking ad system. What the hell? Because I've gotten this one, and if you can see, it's waiting for a real man. Claim your fun time. And it's a free download, by the way. And as you can see, the woman here is seductively looking back, and I swear I think everyone has the same painting set, but as she's looking back, you can see that there's a nice mosaic down there. Now, I don't think that's to hide that's to hide any weird tattoo or birthmark. I'm sure that's there to hide some coochie, if you know what I mean. But let's just back out of this. I feel dirty even kind of showing it to you like this, but it's an example of how fucking destructive the YouTube advertisement system is. I mean, it just, there's so much of this, it's not even funny. Love Now, L Now, an application that has like 7,005. That's a very specific set of downloads, by the way. Now, you may not be able to tell from the top section right here, but I'm just going to be real with you. She's giving some sloppy top, okay? There's some like going on, if you know what I mean. But yeah, you know, YouTube allows it, I guess. Here's another one too. This is by Holly D. Power. Now, this is another advertisement I had sent to me. Okay, this is by Bed Night Friendship, which, let me tell you, there's no friendship at the bed night. It's a one-night friendship. Okay, it's nothing meaningful, let me tell you. It could be meaningful if you wanted to, but as you can see, it's other ASCII art, and this woman is obviously playing with herself. If I was to show this, I'd get a fucking community guideline strike, but they're clearly allowed to send it, and it's by That Life Dating. They're just using blatant porn to send it to you. What the hell? Here's another one. Get Girlfriend Number and Video Fun download app from description. Download ad get no. And it's by Vision. Now this is a video Naughty America, and it's got like 3 fist signs. So I guess maybe it's like a triple fisting friendly application, which there's not many of them. Now, if you also see real quickly, they're censoring the kiss for some reason. Like, I guess that's... Is that really censor worthy? But then they say it's the Video Fun 18++. And I mean, if it's not steamy enough to be 18+, it's fucking 18++, boys and girls. So it's a wild world, you know, it's a wild situation. You can definitely get your socks off to this. Now here you can actually see what the fuck is this Team YouTube, to the point where Team YouTube responds and says, thanks for the tag. We appreciate you bringing this to our attention. You can report it directly with this form, and that's when they actually get off their ass and I guess kind of do something. And I'm just going to be real with you. I have to double blur this because they did a terrible job blurring it, but it's a chick giving top, and it's actually so poorly blurred that you can see her topless in this. Like, it's fucking weird, dude. YouTube, stop. What's wrong with you, dog? I love how Bill Gates is it. Like 61,000 people. This is not related to it at all, but 61,000 people are watching an Xbox Series X games reveal where fucking Bill Gates is giving away 5,000 Bitcoin. Can I just remind the audience, Bill Gates doesn't even fucking care too much about Microsoft anymore. The current CEO is Satya Nadella, all right? There you go. The more you fucking know, all right? There, bam. You know, there are actual smooth brains rocking the world. It takes one Google search. Now, this is a wild one. This is by Annoying YouTube Ads, which is a big Twitter account relegated to finding shit like this. And they showcased this advertisement. This is an Arabic ad, all right? This app has 4.4 out of 5 stars. Now, if you don't know in the audience, okay, in America there was a massive case, massive day of controversy, so to speak, where an individual by the name of George Floyd lost his life to a bunch of police officers who very poorly conducted themselves. Now, with all of that said, it sparked off a wave of protests that's still going on to this day. In fact, day by day, there's more cases of fucking brutality. It's divided not only the people but the nation at its core and all the systems involved with it. You know what this ad just did? It took that exact moment. You know, that boy, George Floyd, by the way, died by police officers by having his neck kneeled on and him, like, suffocating out. They fucking recreated it for their dumbass game. I can't breathe. Yo, how the, like, okay, fine. Fuck the whole YouTube thing. It was a bot. It probably couldn't detect this. But, like, how degenerate of a human being do you have to be to make advertisement like this and use it to put, you are a failure of marketing, okay? You might think, wow, but at least I'm getting attention now. Yeah, you're getting the fucking wrong kind of attention, you Melvin. Get the fuck out of here. No one likes this ad, and I hope your game fails 100%, okay? This shit genuinely really irks me. I like this ad, though. This is to, like, calm the audience down. I'm glad that they kept the Unity ads structure over there. But did you murder your mom? What, me? Of course not. Small Town Murders, Match 3. Yeah, they took Bejeweled, the gameplay, and you know what they thought about that? This Match 3 puzzle game? Well, suddenly, if you combine the world of shitty LA Noire, Bam! That's a banger right there. And I guess it is. It's got 15,000 likes. Could be a click farm. Could be real. Who knows? Now, I like these VPN ads. Fucking, let's just get this on with. Now, VPNs, I have a video coming out where I'm talking about the shitty dark side of, like, paid VPNs. But if you're using a free VPN, just don't. Free VPNs, big bad. But let's look at this. Open access to any sites around the internet in each country. So not only are you using this free VPN to tunnel your network data through, God knows if it's really encrypted or not for them, and God knows if they can't just decrypt it on their end. God knows what their protocols are, but they've got 4.7 out of 5 stars. I get, honestly, it has to be just click farms. But what can you do with this VPN, right? Why am I showing you this ad? Because you're using this VPN and they're advertising it for people who want to watch turtles get it on. Like, have you ever heard a turtle like nut? It's fucking deranged, dude. But, you know, I guess it's for those people. And I'm not here to kink shame. Actually, I am. If you're watching turtles nut and you're getting off to that, there's something fucking weird. Now, here's another one. This is responding to another Twitter thread where this person who watches Red Letter Media, well, the YouTube AI decided, whoa, you might want a VPN there, buddy. Okay, secure VPN, #1. I hate when everyone says they're #1. It's like the most coveted bullshit spot. But anyways. As you can see, it's a VPN Showcase, 4K UHD, available on the App Store. But what can you watch with the VPN? Well, you can see ex-adult actress Mia Khalifa getting a good little cum shot. So at least YouTube has said that as you watch Mike and Rich's top 5 episodes, you might want to watch top 5 cum shots on your site of choosing. Yeah, you know, YouTube would fucking demonetize the video if I uploaded it like this, but they're clearly okay with the advertisement. It's good when you're giving them the money. It's not good when YouTube's handing out the money, I guess. Now, this concludes the video of, like, terrible YouTube advertisement. Now, it's weird and hypocritical how YouTube is a site. I mean, I recently got demonetized on our Leafy is Here terminated video. I guess for some reason, YouTube manually reviewed it and said that was an act of terror. I guess maybe there's something so spicy in it that YouTube said, ooh, this can't fly, or controversial social issues. I have no idea how a YouTuber that was actually terminated was, like, sparked up a social controversial issue, but I guess I'll notice it for another time. These advertisements are interesting because even just showing a blurred version of them, some manual reviewer could sit down and say, that's bad, Muda showed the bad, and I get manually hit. And it goes for any YouTuber. See, I don't really care, because, like, having a job outside of YouTube gives you the benefit of making videos like this without worrying about if you're going to eat that day or tomorrow. And that's a fun in of itself. The other thing about it, too, is that it's also fucking hypocritical that it's fine when the advertisement system, you pay into it, you can send whatever the hell you want, and it's only until the complaints get made does a fucking actual manual individual check into it. Sometimes on videos, they pop off, and YouTube then sends a manual review to say, hey, can you make sure that video is ad-friendly or not? Like, it's so fucking inconsistent and it's so wild. But at the same time, it's also goddamn hilarious. Ladies and gentlemen, if you like what you saw, please like, comment, and subscribe. Dislike it if you dislike it. I am out.